Welcome to this week's episode of AFL Cairns TV. This week we'll have a look at all of round 7 senior highlights, and we'll also look at the reserve grade scores from around the grounds. We will have a look at what happened in round 4 of AFL Cairns Women's League and their upcoming fixtures for Friday night. We'll speak with Joel Child, AFL Cairns Game Development Coordinator, about all things junior football, and we'll also preview the round 8 senior action, which is Indigenous round this week. The Indigenous round acknowledges and celebrates the contributions of all Indigenous people that have helped shape our game today. Round 7 of the reserve saw the following results. Central's Trinity Beach were victorious over Cairns City Lions by 54 points at Holloway's Beach Sporting Complex. Cairns Saints defeated Port Douglas in a tight affair by 14 points at the Croc Pit, while South Cairns continued their strong form, recording a 55-point victory over the North Cairns Tigers. Round 4 of Women's League saw the following results. Menunda Hawks remain the only undefeated team in the competition after recording a 7-goal victory against an improved South Cairns outfit, while North Cairns demolished Pyramid Power by 155 points. The Tigers recorded 41 scoring shots to 1 in a dominant display of football. Tigers forward Luana Healy continued her strong goal-kicking form, booting 8 majors. Round 5 sees South Cairns take on a red-hot North Cairns outfit at Kazali's under lights on Friday. The Cutters will be looking to respond after their first loss in 2015 last week. Central's Trinity Beach, fresh off the bye, will be looking to knock off the table-topping Menunda Hawks at Crathern Park on Friday night. Pyramid Power have the bye in round 5. Central's recorded their 5th win of 2015, comfortably defeating the Lions by 51 points on the road at Holloway's Beach Sporting Complex. Central's dominated possession across the midfield and were able to convert up forward when given the opportunity. The Dogs' run and carry from their back half was a delight to watch, with on-baller Max McLaughlin a standout for the visitors. Central's eventual winners by 8 goals in round 7. South Cairns' strong form continued at Watson's Oval in round 7, where they were runaway winners by 91 points over the struggling Tigers outfit. The Cutters dominated all over the ground and took their opportunities when they arose up forward. This is a great goal by Mickey Markham. James Dixon was again sensational at centre half forward. Dixon finished the match with another bag of goals, this time 7 majors to his name. A strong win by the Cutters outfit. Port Douglas hosted the Cairns Saints at home and were impressive from the outset. Their attack at the contest and ball movement around the ground was sensational, resulting in this brilliant goal. Full forward recruit for the home side, Kai Chappell continued recent good form in front of the goals and finished with a total of 8 majors. The Crocs recorded their 5th victory this season, defeating the Saints by 46 points to sit equal top on the AFL Cairns senior ladder. This week's special guest on AFL Cairns TV is our very own game development coordinator, Joel Chol, to speak about all things junior footy. Welcome, Joel.
Thank you, Sean.
Firstly, we're approaching round 11 of Sunday football, so our under 8s through under 15s. How's the season progressing thus far?
Yeah, really well so far, Sean. I think about midway through the year gives us a good chance to reflect on the year so far. It's great to see players really starting to settle in at their clubs. Some playing some really good football. Not only the players though, but from a volunteer and from a club point of view, some fantastic coaching going on, and great to see our umpires coming through the ranks as well. Being
nearly the midway point in the season, how are our registration numbers looking?
Yeah, really good. We've actually got, at the moment, we've got 1,464 members registered, which is fantastic, and that's across 9 junior clubs, obviously from Pyramid Power right through to Port Douglas. So the span's quite large, and looking to improve on those numbers.
And look, there's still a number of weeks which we'll touch on a little bit later on to register, so those numbers will increase. But looking at a big focus for the AFL and the development point of view is youth girls football. That competition started just after Easter. I think we're in round 5 or 6. How's that comp going, and are the girls enjoying themselves?
Yeah, it's really good. I mean, last year we had the competition. It was more of a round robin. It wasn't an official competition, but it was a round robin type contest, and the girls really enjoyed it. So this year we went up a notch and we decided to make it a competitive competition. So now we have 4 teams in South Cairns, Cairns City Lions, Pyramid Power and Menunda Hawks, all competing for a premiership points on a weekly basis, like Wednesday night at Kizaley Stadium under the lights. So it's a great experience for the girls.
Yeah, a few weeks ago we had development manager here, Kieran Daly, speak about the Women's Academy and Women's League as a whole. So this program is a stepping stone to get to that elite level and try and get more girls through our Women's League program.
Definitely.
Looking at a slightly different aspect of junior footy is our rep program. You're the coach of the under 14s Cairns Lions side.
Correct. They're
travelling down to Airlie Beach in a few weeks. Yeah. Can you just give the viewers an insight into that program?
Yeah, definitely. This year I'm the coaching, as Sean said, the under 14s Cairns Lions side, and that's initiated. We send out a nomination form to all the clubs. They give us about 4 or 5 players who they think are eligible for this within the age group. It's either turning 13 or 14 this year. From there, they've been invited down to a training session. From there, we had a practice match. At the moment, we've just had the squad finalised yesterday, who will be travelling with us, so the final side. And I think it'll be a great carnival down in Airlie Beach.
Down there, generally, we've had a very strong presence. We take on the other country regions in Mackay, Townsville and Capricornia, and also the Cape York side. How do you think we'll fare down there in a few weeks?
Yeah, look, to be honest, we're fairly impressed with the side that we've put together this year. Myself, along with Cameron Campbell, who's the Gold Coast Suns Academy manager, and Luke Webb, who's assistant coach with me. We're fairly confident. It's probably one of the stronger rep sides we have put together. So to say the least, yes, very confident going into the carnival.
Well, we do wish the under 14s the best of luck down there, and we'll get you in the coming weeks to talk about the results. But to finish, and as we alluded to earlier, it's not too late to register for junior football, right from under 8s through to under 15s, and including our Colts grade competition. Yep. And as we touched on the youth girls, how can anyone out there who isn't registered currently get involved at a club?
Yeah, look, I mean, luckily enough, you can register year round. All you have to do is just jump onto www.aflcairns.com.au, and that has a list of all the clubs and the local clubs. So just find one that's closest to you, or one that you have an affiliation with. It has their training times. Contact their president. They're more than willing to help out. If not, you're more than welcome to pop into the office here or give the office a call and speak to myself, and I'll be happy to point you in the right direction.
Look, junior footy in Cairns is one of our strong points. We have been very successful in representative programs and in terms of our participation numbers. This year hasn't disappointed anyone. We still hope to get to that mark of 1,500 participants for junior football. So anyone out there that is interested, make sure you come down, have a kick. It's a fun, social form of football, and we encourage everyone to be involved. So from AFL Cairns TV, thanks for your time, Joel.
No worries, Sean.
And we'll catch you in the coming weeks.
No worries, thanks.
The first of Saturday's round 8 matches sees South Cairns taking on Cairns Saints at Fretwell Park. The Cutters continue their great form in recent weeks, recording their 4th consecutive victory, this time defeating North Cairns by 91 points. Centre half forward for the Cutters, James Dixon, was again impressive, booting 7 majors. Cairns Saints will be looking to return back to the winner's circle after a 46-point loss to Port Douglas on the road. The last time these two sides met were back in round 2, where Cairns Saints demolished the Cutters in wet conditions by 77 points. The other Saturday match will be at Crathern Park, where Central's Trinity Beach will take on Port Douglas. Both sides are coming off impressive victories in round 7. Central's defeated Cairns City Lions by 51 points, while Port Douglas at home defeated Cairns Saints by over 7 goals. Back in round 2, Central's defeated Port Douglas by 2 goals at the Croc Pit in an upset victory. On Sunday, due to Dreamtime by the Sea, the Indigenous round fixture between Cairns City Lions and North Cairns at Holloways Beach Sporting Complex. Both sides are desperate for a victory, with the Tigers still winless in 2015 and City Lions recording their last victory in round 3 against Central's Trinity Beach. The last time these two sides met were back in round 2, where the Lions got the points by 18 at North Cairns. A reminder of start times: the reserve grade games will start at 1 p.m, with seniors starting at 3 p.m. For more information from AFL Cairns Round 8 fixtures or the competition in general, please visit www.aflcairns.com.au. We look forward to seeing you at the football this weekend. Tune in for another episode of AFL Cairns TV next week. AFL Cairns, it's a great game.